I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Oh, we got a lot to get into. So, Pan, apparently we got some clips from the baller stream before we get into all the Death of the King shit. Because there's some setups to this shit.
Okay. Yeah, and just, before we get into it, I just got to say, Liam, you have got to stop flagging the retards that we EFAP. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Like, what are we doing? We had so much to go over in that, Pan. Trashcast 271 got stricken the fuck down on the YouTube. It's not there no more, Pan. It's gone.
What are we going to EFAP if Liam strikes all the retards?
I know, right? Like, we're like that. Oh, damn it. I don't know what to do, Pan. I just throw my hands up in the air. Bunch of goddamn faggots. Can't have a damn thing. We have a Shannon Davis Drawstream. And apparently this was after, I believe, let me see, the Monday CG Kings are finished. Shane is doing a Drawstream. Evan is in Shane's chat, and Shane highlights his comment to read. My God.
Super serious.
Apparently, Pan, this is when the CG Kings broke the fuck apart, I'm being told.
Yeah, everyone that watches this show basically has been watching it chronicled for months and months. Every time we joke about the unity, obviously you guys are in on the joke. CG's been crumbling for years now, and now it's the cracks. Like, you don't have to look closely to see the cracks anymore.
Wait a minute, did you say the cracks?
Oh my God.
Oh, damn it. Well, there's a lot of that too in CG apparently, but oh God, it literally writes itself, Pan. We ain't got to do nothing. We just show up and it's fucking chaos.
Fucking crack smokers.
All right, so here we go with the Shannon Drawstream, and let's see what is said here.
Damn boy. We got Ethan in the chat. I want to apologize for CG Kings tonight. I think we can end the series now. Thanks to everyone for supporting this show up till now. What the fuck is Ethan on about?
What is he on about, Pan? I don't know. Only John Malin and Shannon have been, bitching out and crying about the King's Drawstream for the past, 3 months now? They've been doing their little cry fest?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, funny stuff.
How could it be over? Oh, no.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm acting surprised now.
Oh, we've not been talking shit about it for the past few months, Ethan. What are you talking about? Oh, no.
Yeah, we've been low-key boycotting it the whole time, but
Well, apparently on The Last Kings, Shannon was a part of it, Pan. He actually called in to draw himself. Shocker.
Wow, just like Evan says that he would do.
But apparently, there was someone that joined the CG Kings that hasn't been seen in a long, long time. And as I stall for time, as I'm scrolling through my patch notes here, let's see what we got. Who was the person? A Charlie Snogans showed back up to the CG Kings.
Charlie Snoogans?
Snogans.
I have no idea.
He showed back up, Pan.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, we got a lot to get into. Stand by. We got a $2 super chat from Sir Ubison, who says, Captain Underpants? Captain Underpants? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I am highly confused, but we greatly appreciate that $2. How do you, brother? Thanks for hanging out, Sir Ubison. It is always a pleasure. And there you go, Captain Underpants. Whatever that means, the plot thickens, maybe. So let's move over to the next timestamp. We got 4327. Shane highlights and reads another comment from Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, shit. This is sounding super serious. All right, here we go. 4818. Get it ready.
Some Glass Machine says Kings was perfect before Paul Depeche Mode wormed his way.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Hang on. This is the wrong timestamp. 4818. Hang on 1 second.
That's funny, though. Evan's trying to blame Paul Ravoche there for the fall of the CG Kings. That's pretty funny.
Well, he's got to blame someone, Pan. It's always, blame. Always the victim.
It's not Evan's fault. The fact that he's a complete shitlord that doesn't take anything serious, the fact that he ruined the movement that was basically just handed to him, he's that much of a fucking shitlord. There's nothing to do with that, though. It was Paul Ravoche.
Clearly it was Paul, never Evan. Not once, not ever.
No, not Evan's little instigating bitch ass. Nothing like that.
Oh, look, Shannon has his phone right there so he can keep up with what Ethan's saying.
Oh, wow. Super serious.
Oh, the plot thickens. Here we go.
What the fuck is this? In my chat? You gonna drop this drama bomb in my chat?
Oh, the kids' book. So I knew we were talking about the Captain Underpants. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I didn't understand the reference at the time. Timing, Sir Rubison. But how are you, brother?
Ethan pays Cecil. Pay Cecil what?
Uh-oh.
I don't have an idea for what to replace CG Kings with, but I will let you know when I do. What? Ethan, you have the link, Ethan, Drama Queen. Won't you get the link and get your ass in here?
Drama Queen? Uh-oh. Apparently the Unity is leaking out, Pan.
Yeah, no, it's obvious now. Like I said, you don't even have to look closely to see the cracks.
Here we go.
What's wrong with Kings now? What didn't I do for you, sir?
Uh-oh, sir.
Or ma'am.
It's ma'am.
So I think I'm going to do something with this cover. I pulled it aside because I want to look at it with fresh eyes before I commit to it. It's I have done this technique before, so I'm thinking about it.
Oh, God. Well, Batsy, I mean, he does his under Santa Claus thing, but I think it's actually Evan drawn himself as a Santa Claus, maybe.
Yikes.
You ever seen those pictures, Pan? They're highly fucked up, and you got, Big Bertha fucking Santa, having his big belly flopped out, but it more looks like Evan with his shirt off.
Right. Wasn't that something to do with like his Rainbow the Brute book, like some added gay shit or something to do with one of his books? Yeah, I think I've seen that. That's disturbing.
Shit, Pan.
Disturbing.
And speaking of Rainbow the Brute, I forgot to talk about this.
Oh?
I think we got the timestamp. I'll give you a little sneak peek for what's coming, folks. Apparently, Ethan and the Chinese vendor are on the outs. There will be no China figure Rainbow the Brute.
China.
But if you remember, folks, if you've been here in CG and know the know, apparently Ethan rebranded his book along with that figure and said that they would be launching together. So wait a minute. If the figures are on the outs, if he has to find a whole new sculptor to do all the Rainbow the Brute stuff, because he had all those pictures, all the little photos sent from his Chinese vendor of what it's going to look like.
Right.
Got Rainbow the Brute with like some kind of sunglasses and a cigar, and once it got to a certain point, you got extra packs for the figure, more little heads and stuff to add to the figure.
Sounds gay.
Pretty gay, but apparently it is no more. So we got that to get to in just a little bit. What will Evan do now? My God.
I think Ethan's probably like, you guys, Ethan probably is,
Oh, and real quick, you get back to the under Santa Claus thing. Yeah, with the Ethan drawing the under Santa Claus thing. When the woman in the Titanic was drawn, like he was drawn like some kind of whore?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Ethan does. That's how he's able to recreate the Santa Claus photos. He just like puts himself in front of a mirror and draws himself in the nude.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So did Shane read out this comment from Evan? Did we miss something here?
So this is the first part of it. So I actually got ahead of it, and then we're getting back to it. So we're going to get back to the one that he said just a minute ago, and then we had to back it up just a little bit.
Okay.
So we'll be, okay, so 404. Okay, here we go. So actually, right now, we're going to move forward to that. Here we go, 48. And this is when he brings up that conversation that we were talking about and pointed some blame. Here we go.
Some glass machine says, Kings was perfect before Paul Depeche Mode wormed his way. No more females, ban them all. See, this anti-woman stuff is getting a little far. It's like, guys, I do like tits. And I do like food that women cook. There's a lot of utility in women.
Yeah, but do you like white girls fucking dogs, Shane? Because that's the kind of women, the kind of caliber of women you have in CG as of now.
With the anti-woman stuff, it's the same thing that they used to say in the Lisper network back at DC Comics, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he does have a way of hiding in those Lisper networks, man.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's like, all this woman hating bullshit you guys are preaching. It's just, you
You
know what?
woman haters.
Yes, guys, let's go ahead and get rid of all the women, and then we're going to be hungry and horny. Then what?
What's up, Emily?
And then we start turning on one another. Then here comes the gay. Sometimes when guys are like so anti-women, I'm like, look, man, I'm not going to fuck you. Like, you're not going to build that scenario.
Well, I think there's a lot of anti-women over here, especially the ones that are into underage dog fucking, Shane. I think that's, kind of the anti-woman stance kind of thing.
Yeah, like one of the things that CG was built on was the fact that women get into men's spaces on the internet and absolutely ruin them.
Yeah, wasn't that whole Ethan's thing talking about like all these shippers?
Yeah, apparently,
fake fans.
Apparently Shane missed this memo about, CG and the origins and the essence of CG.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of has to as he runs cover for Mandy all the time. He was like kind of like her number one simp.
Right, and Mandy is like the prime example that's right in front of your face why you don't bring in and elevate a woman, this type of woman, especially a whore.
Well, and Faka's got a good point. Faka322 says Shannon likes women so much that he helped push Rini out of CG. So isn't he being anti-woman there himself? But funny thing with Rini, though, Pan, like it actually seemed like she was a geek girl. She was kind of like into all that. She had her own goddamn language, Pan, for her book. She came up with her own language.
Yeah, apparently she has talent, unlike the other, people like Mandy in this space.
Well, and that was a big problem in CG. Can't have any talented women who actually, put together and do books. What a concept. But no, let's get all these whores in CG. Let's put them on front and center. Like
Brilliant
Mandy,
idea.
like Anna, like Kay Diddy, the middle-aged housewife who's into underage dog porn.
I mean,
not underage, yeah. You know the thing, Tammy.
Yeah, she's into anime dog fucking and underage.
God.
It's horrible. But yeah, no, I mean, that's very forward thinking of them to get a whole bunch of retarded women and make them the face of ComicsGate.
Fucking blue. And they chased Rini out at the time that they were needing a younger audience because they're getting old, Pan. They're getting up there old in these years. Look at Mike Barron.
Man, yeah, that poor guy. I mean, his last days were spent on the Unity project that will never happen.
God. And then Shannon got so upset that, the whole lake thing in his book, he basically spit on his book, didn't read it.
You broke my whole world.
His whole world?
Where I break you off a piece. I know you're wanting to. I know you're trying to get that idea in my head. But yeah. A full vampire time.
Albra.
I don't watch your streams to jerk off, Shane. You probably do. I have if you're a heterosexual guy, then you don't. But there's a lot of women that are squashing their bubble gum watching me. It's fucking horrible. God. I mean, and it's like there's something about my dangly hands. I don't know. It's like these women. They're over here like stomping bubble gum.
From a married man, Shannon Davis. Well, I guess he's not really married. It's just for business, right?
Yeah, no, obviously Yanzi used him to get next to, the comic book industry, which, that's what she wanted, and that's what their relationship is.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
Starting to make a lot of sense why he's freaking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
They're over here. You're crushing bubblegum bits thinking about me. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, man, it's rough being me, man.
It's rough being you? What?
It's rough, faggot on the internet.
Mojo C says, Evan did a complete 180 on his views. If Disney Star Wars came out today, he would be singing Rose Tico's praise.
Yeah, obviously the guy's fake as shit. Back when the culture war meant something, it actually, was just him taking advantage of shit. And, because now he blows James Gunn.
Oh, God, he do, Pan. He do. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Any attention from his dad, or I don't know what you call his fucking He's just trying to get some more of those those paychecks from DC, I
Right.
believe.
Yeah, he's like, please may I have some more royalty checks, Mr. James Gunn?
He was bragging, Pan, at first. He's getting those royalty checks, but they're not coming in so much now these days.
Send that poor bastard another one.
Yeah. As he sucks off James Gunn, trying to get into, oh, God.
Do it behind the T&Js.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn it.
Notice how no women are in the chat now because they already came. They're taking a shower, getting ready for bed. They can go to sleep now. They rubbed one out. That my job is done. If you want to hang around, you can hang around. But a lot of these women, man, they get that O face. They're out. They're
That's
not
true.
hanging
Y'all see
out.
how, brother? Wait, what?
There's no
O-face?
pillow talk with these.
Did he just say pillow talk? Is he trying to have pillow talk with the women's in CG? What?
He's like creating some fan fiction about there being a bunch of horny women in his chat.
Starting to get a big head on his shoulder since, Steph L has came to his chat bragging about the tit job she received from Cecil.
Yeah, if there were horny women in the chat, they would be like, hey, how can I use ComicsGate to get new boobs?
This is true.
You're asking for a lot, Crazy Cat. You're asking for a commitment, relationship, a future. It's asking for a lot.
Speaking of commitments, apparently, Pan, I'm being told that K. Diddy and Crazy Cat have ended their relationship.
I had heard this too.
Oh, no.
So sad.
So sad.
Who's this asshole in Marvel that used to always make this comment whenever I'd be arguing over a contract to get the negotiations the way I wanted them? His name was David Bogart.
His name was Humphrey Bogart.
Who?
Oh, good. It's Ethan.
Oh, good. It's Ethan. Ha, the drama queen. Here we go.
Hello, Ethan.
Good morning to you. Yeah, sorry to drop that. It's just something I was thinking about, and I'm hearing the comments, and I'm okay. I think we just gotta let it go. I give up. I think the show just has to end. I'm doing my best, but it feels.
Oh, come on. Really?
He said the thing.
He said that.
I did my best.
He's saying the thing. Now, wait just a minute, Pan. It was like, what, just last week? He had another moment where hang on, let me see if I can find this. He just said it like not that. You gotta be kidding me.
Bro, it's like becoming his catchphrase.
Unfucking believable. He keeps saying the thing. Hang on, I think I got it. Maybe? Nope, that video is a bit too long. All right, let me try to find the thing. Damn it. Let me find it. Let's see what he's saying in the moment right now, and then I'll find what he said in the past. He's doing his best, chat.
Heavy. It really does. It feels like a lot of resistance.
Resistance? What are you talking about? Resistance? From who? Me?
Yeah, it's like putting together like a get together every week with.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up. A resistance? Wait a minute. Is he making reference to Shannon and John doing their, No King stream? That's kind of interesting, folks. Okay, hang on. Let me back that up before we get panned back so I don't kick him again. Hang on. Here we go. Let's back that up. Do this real quick so I don't kick Pan. Damn it. Okay, I think we're good. Welcome back. Let's hear that one more again.
A lot of resistance.
Damn it.
Resistance? What are you talking about? Resistance? From who? Me?
Yeah, it's like putting together like a get together every week with the family that nobody wants to come to. You insist on doing it anyway because it's like you feel like you're supposed to be doing it to keep everybody together, and it's like you need to. Do I need to? I mean, every show that I do on my own has like a way better attendance.
That's a
gets
damn
positive
lie.
feedback. Kings is relentlessly negative, so it's just like,
wait, what?
Wait, what? Kings is negative? I don't know what you're talking about. Me and John have totally not been doing this show for the past 4 months, shit talking the Kings.
Wow, and he's like, every show I do on my own, everybody loves it, but whenever I bring you assholes on or anyone else, the show just sucks.
Well, he doesn't really have the best talent these days, Pan. All he has is John and Shannon. The rest, well, not so much.
Well, it's true. Like, everyone he brings on air absolutely sucks.
My God, listen to all this unity, folks. Incredible.
The feedback for Kings is always negative.
Uh-oh.
How long's that been going on? I don't read the comments, so like I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Like the comments in the show?
Just the stuff that I hear, it's like how many people turn up for it? Like 500 people. So
Sure.
I mean, that's just a way less viewership, and it's like people just don't like it. So,
And it got so bad this past week, King's viewership was hardly breaking 500 live viewers.
Yeah, it's been on the downward trend for a while. I think Student of God's been chronicling it and pointing it out for a while now. Yeah. So now he's pretending like it's everyone else's fault. And, it's not the fact that CG is a bust, it's just these creators that aren't entertaining, like Shane and C. Malin, who have ruined it. It's not the fact that people have lost interest in all of CG. It's just a few people that ruin it for everybody.
The insanity, folks. Look at it says. 1 minute it's, I don't go on other shows because it's not making me money. And the next sentence is, why don't you guys come on my shows? You can't write this shit, folks. It's amazing.
I can let it go. We can, I'll find something else to do. I'll think of something better, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like I pushing for it to continue, and I wasn't reading the room. I wasn't listening to my friends. I wasn't listening to you and John.
Is this faggot about to cry?
Maybe. Hopefully.
He sounds like he's about to cry, Pan.
I mean, that would be funny.
He's gonna.
I just insisted on no. Let me keep it going. Let me keep it going. We need to have it, and I guess we don't. Like I can't. Like who's the only one who wants it? Me. And it is like tonight was just like.
Well, I mean, Ethan, you got to realize when you have all these other kings on your show, they're not getting any of those super chats. You understand? And then you do the art auctions, and people don't even look at the art, not even interested in the art. Pan, apparently there was a record low in sales on the last Kings. Highly shameful.
Yeah, it's the individual creators' faults that have come on the show and just sucked the life out of it. It's not the fact that people just aren't fucking interested in ComicsGate anymore because, Evan, you ruined it. No, it's not that.
And it doesn't help Pan when he has his two top men, John and Shannon, over here crying about not being on the King's show. They can't draw what they want to draw because John Malin wants to draw penises and Shane wants to, well, draw himself as mange.
That is true. And Evan even called them out on that stuff that we've been saying for about a year now.
He literally said it on the last show. Talk about what John wants to draw his penises. Come on.
But it's everyone else's fault, not Evan's at all. Like he's not going to take any responsibility for the failure of his own show.
And then again, it doesn't help at all when John and Shannon are over here saying that even though Ethan is giving it his best, he did his best, folks. They're saying that it was all pre-drawn.
Integrity issues.
Uh-oh.
I felt it like it was just a real heavy kind of a drag to make that show work.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Trashcast is fun. I love doing Trashcast. So what am I doing? Why force this on people?
No, you should totally keep forcing how a black man who had nothing to do with comics is outdoing the pros, the 30-year professionals in the industry. Totally not talk about the black man anymore, right?
No, that's viable, while, forcing ComicsGate on people is not. So he's just going to scrap the whole idea of what is modern day ComicsGate. Well, it's CG Kings. No, not anymore. We're getting rid of that and we're going to start anew. It seems almost like he got, hold of the trademark ComicsGate, that kind of like sucked the life out of the whole movement, kind of, is kind of what it seems like. But no, he had nothing to do with CG failing as it is in 2026. It's everyone else's fault, especially Billy fucking Tucci. Guy's a bore. Comes on my show. Holy fuck, Billy.
It is insanity. How does it? Oh, God. Force Ghost Fabio says, female can draw all the penises he wants. On the porta potty at the construction site.
I did my best.
Oh, damn it. Stonigon says, who wouldn't want a no battle damage Sinestro? Oh, God, you remember that, Pan?
Yeah, and then he like white outed the battle damage and like sold it as a print copy or some shit. That was funny.
And John Malin was upset. You need more battle damage. It needs to be just a rotting corpse of flesh.
Funny stuff.
But yet, Ethan took a tear out of Sinestro's costume, whited it out, and then promptly went to his eBay and sold it as an exclusive print.
Double dipping because he broke.
Damn it!
Why force a Drawstream? Why force anything ComicsGate at all? So,
Yeah, it's fun, guys. Trashcast is fun. The one show that kind of plummeted his numbers down to nothingness. Pan, he's down to like 104. Wait. He's actually down. I was thinking his previous subscriber goal. When we first started CG, he was around 145,000 subscribers on the YouTubes. Well, lo and behold, he's down to 131,000 present day.
Wow, subs are dropping like flies. He said it right there. Why force a Drawstream? Why even force ComicsGate on people? Like, it's like baggage now. Like, you're just like carrying this shit around. You don't want it anymore. It's like, I gotta force this on people. Fuck,
Now imagine, Pan. Imagine you're in Shannon's shoes, which those would be don't be in those shoes. But could you imagine Shannon right now, who has spent over 5 figures into Back Me Bro, because all of his friends got kicked off all the other websites because they didn't fulfill all the extra, all the campaigns, the multiple campaigns that hasn't been fulfilled. How do you think Shannon's feeling right now that Ethan's feeling so defeated?
Yeah, I mean, how's this gonna work out? You scrap the King show. Who's gonna promote their stuff that they want to have on Back Me Bro? Like, where are they gonna promote it at? Like, well, it would be on the ComicsGate King show. Well, not anymore.
Well, it also doesn't help that
I'm freaking the fuck out.
he's freaking the fuck out writing the terms of service for the Back Me Bro website, because how can you have a fat man who has over 12 campaigns that haven't been delivered he's forgotten about? How do you write special rules for thee, but not for me?
Yeah, Evan's gonna be the only one on this site that's making any sales if this ever even happens. I mean, what a shit show. Shane's basically creating this site for nothing.
He's done all this work and now it's all over. It's done.
CG's fucked.
Damn it.
I'm gonna let it go. That was the last episode. It's not like we needed to have a big finale. Who cares?
Could have a big old draw off and have John come in and everybody start their engines at the right time.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm saying like John could get his rules out, like and pick the character, and we could all do Johnny Quest one more time for John.
You guys can do that. If you want to do something like that.
It's a joke. Like, you're not in a joking mood about this. I thought you were half joking with this.
No, I'm serious. Like, it's just like, okay, it's Monday, it's Kings. It's something that like I rarely fail to do, to put on. Like, I feel like we needed to do it for a bunch of different reasons, but
Thank you, brother.
it's just me, I guess. I don't know. Me being stubborn.
I've shown up like the last, 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you have.
But
He made an effort, Pan. Shannon Davis has been there the last 3 weeks, contributing to make sure Kings is a success and not this failure Ethan is speaking of.
Yeah, but for how many months did he go on with John Malin and shit all over it?
Mm-hmm. How many times did Shannon come on and just draw himself as main? Did not draw the appropriate topic.
Right? Yeah, he never wanted to go with the flow. He always felt that he wasn't getting enough attention or some gay shit.
And then get mad and go fire up his own live stream to talk his words, his truth.
He must be heard.
And then he started doing that with John Famalin and started shit-talking the Kings each and every week. And Ethan, their good friend, who has been watching, listening to all the words said about himself because, narcissist. But yeah, he's been hearing all this, and well, it's over, guys. It's over.
And it's funny because at the beginning of this, Shane tried to throw Malin under the bus by, making a joke about him that he thought he could get Evan to laugh with him about, kind of to deflect the fact that both Shane and Malin are going to be the subject of Evan's scorn. But Evan wasn't having it. He said, no, it's not just John Malin, you little bitch.
Damn. What will happen to the Kings? Will it succeed again? Will there be another rebranding of the rebranding? Because he tried to shitpan with CG. What was it? CG Live? It was just it was just supposed to be him, John, and Shane doing fun stuff, talking about fun topics. But then it just evolved into nothing but drama, and then Eric July, more Eric July stuff. Joy.
Well, because according to Evan, that's what people are interested in, the Trashcast material. They're not interested in hearing about these comic book dopes.
Well, maybe because he's groomed his own audience to be talking about the trash, not really about the books, and just more focused on the black man.
It's almost like Evans ruined the entire ComicsGate movement, and now he himself is realizing that it ain't worth shit.
And it's funny, Pan, as he talks down to the black man. Apparently, the black man, his books are being sold nationwide in a bunch of stores, unlike Evan's books.
Yeah, that was one of the early goals of CG creators, was to maybe rival the industry by getting some of the creators' books into stores. Well, people outside of CG or adjacent to CG or in direct conflict with CG have been able to do that, and CG has not.
And they brought in a bunch of talent over here. You had people like Phil Diaz, who is out here delivering, making his own books, printing his own books now. And he went to, apparently my good friend Lasmat went to him to print his most recent book. And I was talking to Lasmat about this on his last show. Apparently it is within 2 weeks of a Lasmat dropping off said product, the book was in his hand. Like a month turnaround for printed books. That is insane.
Yeah, like we mentioned with Rini, a few minutes ago, all the legit creators that had talent or have talent left, they're gone. It's just these shitlords that are left, fucking dudes that do Star Wars porn books are going to be up in your DMs, Shane Davis. That's what CG is now.
And apparently there's, another side note, Pan. Apparently there's some, there's some big talk about that too, because, Shane's doing the whole back me, bro. But apparently some cuck out there is claiming that he created a website for CG first, and he was the first. And Shane is taking away his thunder or something. I don't know. It's pretty gay.
Well, those cuckolds and can fight over the scraps.
And they are. And we just sit back with our feet up. It's so glorious.
Hail, brother.
More to come.
To be honest, I couldn't hang in there today with Charlie. So I was like, just bring Billy back.
Speaking of say, there he is. Hell, brother.
Something about Charlie and his rhythm and the mic, it made my chest heavy.
Oh, God, Pan, and they're talking about Charlie. Charlie, who just came back to Kings for the first time in what was years, I think, apparently, because he had to step away for his wife or some shit. But apparently, Charlie came back and was fucking with Shane's flow on the show. Now, fun fact, Pan, apparently Charlie drew one of the most incredible pieces seen in CG Kings in a long, long time. A piece of art that was actually, wow. You look at it and you're like, holy shit, maybe there's some talent still left over here. Maybe there actually is some people who can draw and actually do it within 2 hours. And apparently it upset Shannon because here comes Charlie coming in doing the allotted drawing in the 2-hour time. And well, Shannon, he's doing his best to draw himself as mange and not get any sales.
Wow, getting smoked by the new guy.
Can't be having the new guy coming and making all the monies, Pan, you see? So we got to get this new guy the fuck out of here. Can't be having any new talent coming back. Drawing on the King show. Got to get that the fuck out of here.
All that unity.
Well, there's always something. I mean, part of Kings was dealing with people who don't have experience. It's stressful.
Yeah. Whoa, dealing with people who don't have experience. I thought you had all your friends from the industry, Evan, come over here and, draw the art.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. It was a way to tell the peasants, hey, you're not good enough to be on this show because you don't have the 20 plus years of experience in the industry we do, and we're your betters. That was the entire point of the show, but now it's not.
Huh.
Doing, trying to find like a smooth rhythm of, a show when you're working with people who just don't do this all the time, but are good artists. I mean, Charlie's like a good artist. I don't know, tonight wasn't that great. Like his art was kind of like surprising, but it's why do it? I'll just kind of anyway. So I
Why do it, Pan? Why go through all the troubles of putting this art show together? Why do it if talent's actually going to come in and draw said drawings? Did they just chase them the fuck out? Are you kidding me?
So the art was good, but the YouTube was bad, is what he's saying. He's saying, like, these guys that come on my show and are really good artists, they fucking suck at YouTube and they're completely boring. Well, yeah, Evan, it's been that way since the beginning. This isn't a new fucking problem. You can't just blame this on Charlie Snoogans.
And Vodka gets it. Don't interrupt Shannon ever.
Yeah.
Don't you do it.
He'll
Don't upstage the baby cakes, y'all.
He'll throw a fit.
This is true.
I thought I'd let you know here. This is the show that people are watching right now. So I thought I'd premiere that idea here and just let it go.
All right. Well,
God damn, Chris Daly says Ethan is calling everyone else dead weight. That's rich.
Yep.
I guess thanks for the heads up. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I thought you were like ride or die. I mean, I've hosted it for you quite a bit, so
I did my best. Well, yeah, you're ride or die until you die.
Yeah,
ride or die until you die. Oh, yeah. God.
Shane is calling out his loyalty here. He's saying, I thought you were ride or die, homie. And Evan's like, no, I'm just some little Mormon gay boy. I'm not from the hood.
Speaking of Mormons.
Yeah, Ding Dong got a bunch of hot young guys want to talk to your wife.
Wait, what?
By the way, the Mormon missionaries that came to my door were like 19, 20, 21 years old, and they look like the boys from Supernatural. And I'm like, they were real handsome. Can I at least use lube?
What?
That's me in the corner.
Oh, God.
All right, you have a good night, Shane. Bye.
All right.
Whoa. Was that crying? Did he leave with tears?
Well, then, good night, Shane.
Oh, my God. It's crying, Pan. Holy shit. The Kings are done, folks. It's over.
Wow.
Oh, God.
I think I'm going to cry, too. It's such a sad thing. It should have been able to last forever.
But will he come back? I mean, he just left the show. Hang on a sec. We'll bring it back to Shannon. Does he even talk about it? Is Shannon upset? Let's find out real quick. Huh. Well, clearly Shane is flustered right now. Doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And, well, there you go. The end of the Kings, apparently. That is fucked up. And we lost Pan. God damn it. I'm sorry, Pan, with the fucking StreamYard. Chat, I did not kick him. I did not kick Pan on this day of days. I did not kick my good friend Pan, co-host of this show. Welcome back.
If he dies, he dies.
My God. Pan, apparently, Ethan has ran off. He is no longer on Shannon's Drawstream. It doesn't look like he's coming back.
Yeah, his feelings are clearly hurt by the fact that everybody else fucked up CG Kings and not him.
Clearly hurt. Clearly.
Clearly.